Very good morning to all of you. Today we are discussing about circulatory system, diagrams and revision. What are the important diagrams coming in examination that we are discussing? Yes, children, can you identify this diagram? Yes, this is human heart. You don't write only heart, you have to write human heart. Okay, we can go through the labelings. Here this blood vessel, which blood vessel is this? Superior vena cava. Then this one inferior vena cava, pulmonary artery. Then you can see here this is aorta. Then two pairs of blood vessels coming from lungs. Which is that? That is pulmonary vein. Then these chambers, you have to go through the chambers. Right atrium. This is right atrium, left atrium. Then this is left ventricle. This is right ventricle. Then you can go through the valves. Here you can see tricuspid valve. Then this one is bicuspid or mitral valve. Then two pulmonary two semilunar valves are here. This is pulmonary semilunar valve and this is aortic semilunar valve. Working of the heart. Yes, children, here you can see in this 3D model, this opening and closing of valves. This is which valve? This is pulmonary semilunar valve. This is aortic semilunar valve. Then these valves, which is this bicuspid valve or mitral valve. Then here tricuspid valve. Here you can see that caudate tendon very clearly, right? Then muscular walls also you can see. Ventricles are thicker muscular walls you can see in ventricle. Then left ventricle is thicker than right ventricle, right? Yes. Then auricles have thinner muscular wall, very thin layer of muscular wall you can see in auricle. Then which vessel is this? This is superior vena cava. This one is inferior vena cava, pulmonary artery. Then this is aorta. Then pulmonary vein, you can see this small projection. Can you see this? Yes, that is pulmonary vein. Next we can discuss about the cross section of artery and vein. Here you can see two diagrams. How do you find out this? How do you identify these two diagrams? To check the size of the lumen, you can find out the diagram. Which diagram is this? Is it artery or vein? Then here you can see in artery very narrow lumen, but in vein it is wide lumen. That is the main identifying feature. Then both have three layers are there. The outer layer we call it as tunica externa. Then all the layers should be double walled. Then that arrow should be inside that wall, not the peripheral region. Then the middle layer, that is tunica media. The inner layer is tunica intima. Next question, label the parts shown in the diagram. First part, that is RBC. Second one, WBC. Third, platelets. Fourth, plasma. Identify the diagram and label the parts. Which diagram is this? This is human heart. Then the next question, label the parts. First one, pulmonary artery. Second one, superior vena cava. Third, pulmonary vein. Fourth, which part is that? This is right auricle. Then fifth one, left auricle. Then sixth one is left ventricle. The next question, name the phase. Which phase is this in this diagram? How to find out that? You have to check the valves of tricuspid and bicuspid valve. This bicuspid and tricuspid valves are closed here. Then which phase is that? This is ventricular systole. The next, name the face and label the parts. Which face is this? Here, this tricuspid valve and bicuspid valve open. Then which face will be that? This is ventricular diastole. Then the next is first label the parts. First one, pulmonary artery. Second one, superior vena cava. Third one, aorta. Identify A and B and label the parts. A, there is wide lumen, that is vein. B is narrow lumen, that is artery. Then label the parts. First one, tunica externa. Second one, tunica intima. Third one, tunica media. And fourth one is lumen. Check it out. First question, identify the process in diagrams A and B. Yes, which is that diagram A? Diagram A is diapedesis, showing diapedesis. Identify the process. Then A is diapedesis. Which process is that? You have to write. B, which process is that? Phagocytosis. Then the next question, label the parts. First one, RBC. Yes, this is RBC. Second one, WBC. The next question, that is give reason. First one, angina pectoris, myocardial infarction, ventricle have thick muscular walls, the atria have thinner walls, left ventricle is thicker than the right ventricle, smaller the size of an organism, faster the heart rate. These all questions we already discussed in circulatory system part 1 to part 6, right? Then you go through that and find out the answers. It's very clearly we are given there. Yes, you already learned that. Yes, you can find out very easily, right? These are the some important questions coming in give reason. Thank you, dear children. Here is the end of circulatory system. Watch part 1 to part 6 and score good marks. I am giving all the key points here, and diagrams also we discussed. Then you can score good marks in this. Yes, all the best for your examination. Subscribe my channel. Thank you. I will upload my next video soon.